What's up, man? It's 7. I'm from Miami, from the crib, 305, and I'm checking in with Industry's Most Wanted. Yeah. Ain't never been no mob, I ain't never been no green ass shorty. Niggas know it. And I ain't never asked for help with nothing, nigga. Whoa, you know that. They want them. All them nights that left me traumatized, facing all my fans. Have you ever seen a homicide? Blood getting spilled. I got tired of him.
Hey, what's going on, man? It is your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live on the Industry's Most Wanted.
Industries.
Big Industry's Most Wanted, not the little one.
Not at all.
Listen, we got my bro in the building. Shout out to 7T7, Baby Roller, you know what I'm saying? Miami. What's going on, man? Good to see you, bro. It's definitely good to see you.
You got me back.
Got a lot to catch up on. It's been a little minute. Facts, man. You know, but for people who are in the back and they're not understanding what's going on, introduce yourself.
Man, it's 7, man. Y'all, man, I ain't even gonna say I already know, man, but y'all already know. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right. If they don't know, they about to find out. We about to put them on game. Nah, facts, man. Well, listen, again, it's good to see you. Let's just kind of dive in a little bit for people who may have missed our previous conversations, right? Because we've done this a couple times. Yeah. Take us back to your life in Miami, you know, growing up out there. What was that like for you?
You know what I'm saying? It just, I ain't like a, I ain't gonna say normal, you know what I'm saying? There are everyday struggles, everyday problems that people have. You know, people go through their own trials and tribulations in life. Yeah. So where you learn shit and that's how you become who you are as a person.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting to it, man. That's always how I've been, though.
Absolutely. We cannot make excuses. Oftentimes people make excuses for everything why they can't get to it, right, rather than taking accountability and figure out the reason why they should be getting to it. Right. That's what you've done. Right. Definitely. Being in Miami, you know, obviously Florida as a whole is a music state. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Would you say Miami influenced you for wanting to get started with music?
Yeah, in a way, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like, if you was to say, like you said, Florida as a whole. Yeah. Miami really, like, it don't give the support system that Florida got. Like, Miami seemed like a separate island from Florida.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Absolutely. Do you feel like that at all could hinder somebody, or like you said, you're just getting to it?
Yeah, for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes you can't deny that shit sometimes. Yeah. But when it come down to politics and the way shit's supposed to be, yeah, it kind of hindered a little bit being from Miami. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Can we talk about the politics ever so slightly without throwing anybody under the bus? You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, like, ain't no real deal support in Miami coming from, like, you know what I'm saying? You see how, like, you got people from Memphis, like, they all, you know what I'm saying, any Memphis artist popping, the big Memphis artists go, artists go get them, and you know what I'm saying? Like, they kind of, you know what I'm saying? They kind of get behind them and push them a little bit. Ain't really too much of that going on in Miami. I'm going to keep it a bit.
I think it's like a lot like that in Florida, period. Because I'm from Tampa and it was really like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Florida and Miami is two different things and people don't understand that.
No, that is facts. Absolutely. Like you said, it's kind of like an island of its own. Yeah. Definitely. Who are the people out there in Miami? Let's pay homage for a moment. Who are the people out there that are like showing love and supporting, whether it's the DJs, maybe certain media?
I'm going to keep it, I really can't name none for real. Yeah. Like, and they ain't even me being on no big-headed shit, or it's just me not being. If they are, I don't know.
You keeping it G?
I'm keeping it 1,000. If they is and they is out here, I don't know.
Miami, what's going on? What is going on? Y'all gotta step it up, man. There's so much talent coming out of the city.
Yeah, for sure.
And to me,
a lot of talented motherfuckers in Miami.
It says that there's a lot of room for opportunity for people to step in and help these artists rise up, and they're not doing that. No. Ever any thoughts of moving?
I mean, it is, but, you know, Miami my home, man.
Yeah, I get it.
I always love Miami. Miami in me. That's Miami made me who I am.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Miami people different, man. You can't take that from us, though.
No, that is facts. Listen, it took everything in me to leave Tampa because that's home for me. Yeah. But Bigger was the one that convinced me. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you need to move to Atlanta. I said, okay. I got to listen to the OG. And plus, I loved it up here anyway. I had been coming up here for a long time. But I absolutely understand, like they say, there's no place like home. Definitely. And you have the ability to pick up and leave anytime you want and just go make moves like you were doing right now.
You know what I'm saying? You come do your business, you go home.
Definitely. What got you out in the A right now?
Man, I just dropped my EP, so we trying to hit every podcast, all the promotions, everything, media platforms, everything. We trying to get it.
Let's talk about that, because we got to give it some shine. It's Baby Roller, the EP.
Baby Roller, the EP.
Let's talk about it, man. Like, I know that's always exciting for an artist to put out a body of work, whether it's an EP, an album, mixtape, or whatever. Sure. How long was it in the works?
I mean, you know, I work kind of like, I work fast and I work a lot, so like, I always had the catalog. It just was about timing. You know what I'm saying? So over time, you know, it always been in works. That was always the plan. But it was about timing and finding the right time to give it to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. And the lead single off of it is called Play?
Yeah, Play. That's
all right.
Crazy.
That I was just gonna ask you, how is that record doing, like, in your city and beyond?
And I ain't gonna lie, they fucking with Play. You know what I'm saying? That kind of really opened up the doors and opened up people's eyes. Like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? He's snapping.
I know that's right.
He got a different vibe to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm real versatile, so that just let him know, like, oh, he get on that shit too.
How important is that to you, to be versatile with your music?
I think that's just me being me. Like, I'm one of them people, like, I can fit in any type of room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm real, you know what I'm saying? I'm a real, I don't really know how to explain myself. I'm real complex myself, so it's like, it's easy. That's just me being me, because you don't know what you might get. I don't know what I wake up and feeling that day.
Nah, that is facts. Absolutely. Like, we're a chameleon.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm like that too. Some days I don't want to be around nobody.
Exactly.
Then I have days where I'm like, I want to be around everybody. I want to be in the mix of everything.
Right.
But I think that's what makes us us.
Right.
Makes us unique, definitely. I need the clean and dirty version of the record. Is that something you guys can get to me, the clean and dirty? Okay, because I'm on FM radio 5 nights a week here in Atlanta, and I have the ability to play whatever I want as long as it's clean.
Okay.
So definitely make sure you guys get both over the, yeah, definitely. For the entire EP, are there clean versions for all the records that are on there?
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. Did you put the clean version on the outlets too?
Yeah, it's two different, it's radio edits and the regular songs.
Now, listen, let's just talk about that for a minute, because that's a miss that a lot of artists get, is they miss the fact that they supposed to upload both versions,
right?
Because not everybody can stream the dirty versions.
Right.
I can tell you've been around the right people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Excellent.
Putting you on game.
Everything.
When we first met, it was about 3 years ago, when you were really like coming out on the scene. Over these years, you've definitely elevated. Mm-hmm. What do you feel like has been, beside your team, has been one of the main things that's pushed you to really elevate in this music business?
Just over time, it's just like me wanting this shit. Like, it's either go big or go home, man. It's go big or go home.
I know that's right.
And you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got your moments where you kind of, not lay down, but you kind of get in your mode where you feel like, man, shit ain't, but you got to keep turning the gears, man.
Man. You
got to keep turning the gears till that motherfucking, till that machine start up and that bitch go to vroom, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to just keep turning, man. Don't ever get discouraged about nothing.
So when you have like one of those days where you're like, man, F this, because we all have them days. There are days where I don't want to do this no more. Then I wake up the next day and I want to do it again.
Right.
What's turning your mind around to say, you know what, I have to keep going?
My family.
Yeah.
People around me, the support I get from my team telling me, like, bro, what you doing?
Yeah.
You gotta do it. Like, it ain't no, who gonna do it?
Yeah.
If you don't do it, who gonna do it? Ain't nobody gonna get up and rap for you. Ain't nobody gonna get up and post it. Yeah, they'll post shit for you, but ain't nobody gonna go as hard for you as you. So it's like, when I'm constantly hearing that, I don't even think like that for a whole day, because I got my manager in my ear telling me, boy, what you doing? Calling me, boy, you ain't posting today? You gotta get on it. What is you doing? Ain't no, slippers don't count, man. You gotta get to it. Ain't no excuses. Ain't no, oh, I'm having one of them days. Nah.
Man, I think every artist out here on the rise needed to hear what you just said. Because a lot of them, they be getting in their feelings, or they're just slick lazy and, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow comes. Oh, I'll do it the next day. Right. You've got a good team of people around you, like you said, to stay in your ear in the positive light, telling you, no, you got to get up off your butt and do this. Because nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody feels sorry for us.
No. Yeah,
Definitely. So how is the EP as a whole doing?
It's doing good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People tuning in, tapping in. You know what I'm saying? I ain't satisfied because I'm, you know what I'm saying, I want to, you know what I'm saying, but it's doing good. I'm satisfied with it.
How many videos have you filmed that are either released or due to be released off of the EP?
We done filmed like 2 of them off the EP.
Okay.
One we dropping September 3rd, Tears of Fear. Y'all tune in. We got another one coming. You know, like it's all type of different vibes on there.
Yeah.
So we got another one coming for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? We working, man.
Let's talk about that Tears of Fear. That sounds like it could be slightly slick, a personal type record.
Yeah, for sure.
Tell us about where you were at when you put that record together, like mentally.
Just feeling like nobody wanted there, like nobody wanted to hear me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like me feeling like my back against the wall and I ain't got nobody to turn to, and it's just me.
Yeah.
And it ain't nothing but, and it wasn't tears of fear. I was scared of myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me being scared of the fact that I could fail at anything or fail at any time. So it's like, it just was me being me.
Yeah.
And real. So.
And that type of feeling will light a fire up under you.
For sure.
If anything, we have to use that type of stuff as motivation. Because we don't want to fail, right?
Nah. That is not an option.
That is not an option.
It's not an option.
It's not. Absolutely. Let's just dive outside the music. Mm-hmm. Is there other things besides being a dope artist that you are, business-wise, that at some point in time you want to pursue? I know you're actively pursuing your music right now, but are there other interests for you?
As far as like you saying, like business ventures that I want to indulge into, so it's like I want to get into the fashion a little bit. You know, got my own little style.
Yeah, you are fly. Yeah. Maybe like your own clothing brand?
Yeah, for sure.
That'll be dope.
I want to touch everything. I want to be everything. I want to be to where it's like a T7 is a machine.
Yeah.
It ain't just me. It's a name. It's a brand. It's a, you know what I'm saying? The same way how we stamp the high rollers. Like I want it to be everything. I don't care what it is. Clothes, movies, anything.
Definitely. There's anything that you want to do, you can make it happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's talk about High Rollers Entertainment. Tell us about the brand.
Man, High Rollers is, you either high rolling or you not, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas be faking, they ain't high rolling for real, but high rolling or not, man.
So would that be the brand that you would release the clothing line under, like High Rollers?
High Rollers is his own brand. Like, I got to make a name for myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm under High Rollers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I represent everything High Rollers do. But I gotta make a name for myself. I gotta make T7 a brand. No,
that is facts. Listen, I love that you said that, because that's something my OG Bigger instilled in me early on. You know, he's like, it's cool to represent Bigger, Team Bigger ranking, but you gotta establish your own identity and your own brand.
That'll bring traction to what you represent. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you go out there and make a name for yourself, they gonna want to know everything you're doing and everything that's going on around you. So.
No, that's facts. Definitely. So who else are you with while you out here in the A?
As far as who?
Like, are you doing other interviews and stuff while you out here?
Yeah, we got ATL Top 20.
Okay.
What else? What was the other ones? I forgot. You know, I don't really progress report.
Shout out to Lala, yeah.
We got a couple of them. You know what I'm saying?
You just out here, hey, listen, they hand you the schedule, you show up. Definitely. So let's talk about some of the accomplishments over these past 3 years, because sometimes we gotta, like, as they say, toot our own horn, you know, pop our ish, give us our flowers. You've done over 500,000 views on YouTube. That is major. That is major. Tell us about some of the stuff that you've had to do to reach over 500,000 views on YouTube.
Promotion. Putting that bitch everywhere. You gotta scream everywhere. Play was, you know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't gonna lie, we went crazy. Play is a motherfucker. Yeah. That's, you know what I'm saying? People like it. You know what I'm saying? They was gonna do it regardless, but just us getting behind it and really pressing the gas on that motherfucker, that was really.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Getting out the mud for sure.
Yeah.
What is your highest streamed video on YouTube?
Play.
Oh, it is? Okay. Yeah. So that one's going crazy.
That's going crazy.
That one's going crazy. How long have you been pushing that single?
I don't know. I dropped that song about what? Six months ago?
That's good. So
was that long? No, it was shorter than that, like 2 months.
Okay. Oh, dang.
Yeah, that's too much. I ain't gonna lie, too much.
So that to me says that people are getting more familiar with you. Yeah. They're getting more familiar with the brand. They're tuning in and they're resonating with the work that you're putting out because it keeps going up.
Right.
And that right there is the goal, right? Also, of course, you've dropped your EP. Was this your first body of work that you put out?
Yeah. Yeah.
What made you decide now was the time?
Just, I'm dropping single after single. Like, I'm giving them, you know what I'm saying? We really was throwing out singles to see what really catch. And I think we found a niche for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, it was just the right time because everything that was going on in my life, you know what I'm saying? And it just gave the right time.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have to move strategically. We have to plan everything. We have to time it. And listen, we on God's time, God's speed, right? Definitely. Let me ask you this. When you wake up in the morning, how do you start your day?
I'm going to keep out with being. It's bad, but I need to stop doing that. I grab my phone.
Yeah.
I grab my phone. You know what I'm saying? I scroll the media.
Yeah.
Then I just go to think about what could I do to help my situation and my music, or what could I do to go harder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then after that, I think I just start and just goes on.
Get to it. What do you feel like right now as an artist that you could be doing to go harder? Give us an example of something that you feel like you need to step your game up on, because we all can give ourselves a little push.
I'm a people person, but I just like interacting with people. If I don't really know you like that, I don't really be smelling it. So it's like I gotta start putting more energy into interactions with people, because everybody is a potential fan.
That's right.
So it's like, and I gotta go out more. You know what I'm saying? Just put my face out. My face out there, they know who I am. It's just I ain't really take, how could I say? I ain't really grab it and really wear it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm 7. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just about putting myself out there more.
Understood. But you know what, though? Like what you said, you don't always be vibing with people at the gate. And honestly, that's other people's fault, because people be giving weird energy.
Yeah.
I don't vibe with everybody at the gate either. You know what I'm saying? Because people be coming off as weirdos.
Yeah.
You don't know what's in their mind, what's in their head.
Sure.
So you have to slightly keep your guard up. And it shouldn't have to be that way, but it is.
That's how it is.
Understood. Sure. I'm glad that you and I became cool with each other. Definitely. Over these past 3 years, what do you enjoy the most about being an artist?
I just like music. Like that make me feel good. So the stuff that comes with it, like as far as getting a notoriety, or you know what I'm saying, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I like music.
Yeah.
That's how I let go of anything or how I'm feeling. So that's the best part for me, being able to release however I'm feeling onto a mic.
Yeah.
And people being able to relate to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the music for me.
Is music like a form of therapy for you?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Because we live in a crazy world, right?
Yeah. That's the only time I get a peace of mind. Like, you know, I'm in the booth by myself.
Yeah.
I don't hear no outside distractions. I don't hear nobody but me and the beat.
Yeah. And that's important. We have to take time for ourselves. That's another thing a lot of people miss in life. They're constantly catering to other people, doing this, doing that, and they forget about themselves. And that's why people be having like slick mental issues and anxiety and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's very real.
Can't please everybody, man.
Nor should we try to. Ever. We go crazy. I wouldn't have any hair in my head if I was out here trying. I'd be bald, going slick crazy. What does your creative process look like? I know you said you be in the booth by yourself, but are you, I get in the studio and punch in? Do you write? A little bit of both?
I punch in.
Yeah.
However I'm feeling, I hear a beat, you know what I'm saying? If I like it, I really like the female vibes. So
yeah.
I go in there however I'm feeling, whatever come to me, and I just let it out.
Do you ever sit down and write?
I try to.
Yeah.
It just I feel like writing for me is like, it just I don't know, it just put me back in the mind frame of like school.
So we don't want to ever go back there again.
And then, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like writing is the same thing as punching in, because you still, what I feel like I like punching in more than writing is that vibe you get from the first time it coming off. Me, when I write stuff down and I say it too many times, I get the contradicting myself. I get to thinking twice about certain bars and
overthinking it.
And then that's when you overthink it becomes complicated.
It sounds almost comes out like you said complicated. It sounds scripted because you get frustrated.
Yes.
I feel like if I was an artist, I would probably be on the punch-in vibe too because it comes out more organic. Like it just rolls out.
Yes.
Definitely. Are you collabing with any other artists as of lately? No. Desire to at all? Or you kind of just doing
Yeah. Of course, the features is, you know what I'm saying, it's a must and tapping in. You know, I got a couple on that I'll do a song with.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm just trying to establish me.
100%. I think you're doing everything the right way. You got a great team of people around you.
Sure.
You just released the EP, you know, Baby Roller, the EP.
Sure.
What, obviously, you know, that's the name, but what made you decide to go with that? Is it kind of your introduction to like, this is who I am to the world?
You explained, you hit it right on the nail.
Yeah.
Baby Roller is me. You know what I'm saying? We sat down and we talked about what's the name for it, what we gonna name it. We just sat down and was like, bro, what's you? Baby Roller. That's me. You gotta give him me.
I know that's right. Do you feel like T7, aka Baby Roller, is fully understood or slightly misunderstood as a music artist?
I don't think I'm misunderstood.
Tell us why.
Cause it's like they don't. I'm so complex as a person. They don't know what they gonna get from me. So I don't think they really understand me as an artist or as a person.
Yeah. But
that's my fault. Cause I don't really talk to them to understand.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? If my real fans tune in, they know what's up. You know what I'm saying? They know it's over 7.
Do you feel like you'll be able to at some point get slightly more vulnerable as an artist and open up a little bit more to people? Is that something you think you'll work on?
I gotta work on it because that's what people like. Like it's just they want to be, as much as people knows they want to be in business, they want to know your life story. So you gotta let them in a little bit. But the world weird, man.
It is.
And it's scary as hell.
It is. The older I get, the less I want to be around people. I become introverted. Like being home is my safe space. You know what I'm saying? I love going home, going to bed, you know? Definitely. What else are we going to anticipate coming from you now that the EP is out? Visuals, you got one on the way. What else can we anticipate?
Man, y'all can anticipate a whole lot. We trying to take this shit over for real. Yeah. We trying to hit everything. I'm trying to go global. I want to be in Japan by the end of this year. Not by the end of next year. Yeah. I want to be everywhere.
Definitely. Manifesting it. Sure. Where are some of the places that you've hit that maybe you're like, this is somewhere I've always wanted to go, maybe perform or do an interview outside, of course, Atlanta and Miami?
I really don't even know, man. Yeah. Keep it being. I don't really.
Still in the works. Yeah. Like you said, Japan. Okay, so by next year, Japan. Yeah. That's on the bucket list. Yeah. Give me another bucket list place that you want to go. We're manifesting it right now. That's what we're doing.
Manifesting right now. One thing I want to do, I want to get to the point where I get on stage and I don't even got to rap.
They doing it for you.
Singing it word for word.
Man.
They just singing word for word.
Definitely.
I could just put the mic down.
Man. And just let them vibe out.
We vibe. To the point where I ain't even performing. We you know what I'm saying? We playing music together.
You turning up with your family. Yeah. That's like your family.
Yeah, we just playing. Come on, what song y'all want to hear next?
That's the Rollers.
The Rollers.
Those are the Rollers. That's your fan base. They're called the Rollers. Come on, Rollers. Nah, that is dope, man. You have big admiration, and as you should, because you're talented. The other thing we're going to see from you and we're going to manifest it is some plaques coming in too.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely, you know, whether they're gold, platinum, we'll take them.
Take everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Being that you are an artist that is kind of to yourself, but again, I understand because I'm the same way. I don't put a lot of my personal business out there. What is something about T7 that you don't mind sharing that people may not know? Get slightly vulnerable with us for a minute.
I ain't trying to get in my business.
It could be something simple. Fans want to know this kind of stuff.
I don't like shrimp. I don't like shrimp.
I wasn't expecting that.
I don't like shrimp.
I'm about to cry. My cheeks hurt. That was funny.
I don't like shrimp.
Okay, listen, respect. Is it just shrimp or is it all seafood?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, what's crazy is, like, if I can eat crab salad, but I would not eat it out of shell. Like, I would eat crab meat. Like, if you used to make a crab salad, I would eat it, but I would not eat it out of shell. I do not, and I hate shrimp.
Man.
I'm dead serious.
Wow.
I really hate shrimp.
Do not, ladies, do not ever try to serve this man shrimp.
No.
That'll be a deal breaker.
I really hate shrimp. Like, I'm serious.
Is it the texture, the taste,
Man,
the look, everything?
I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I don't want to touch it. You can't even have shrimp flavor, nothing. I don't want to taste it.
Did you know that about him?
Right. I really don't. I'm keeping it being.
Yo, I'm dead.
I'm dead serious. I hate shrimp.
No, there's things like that exactly that we're just like, absolutely not. Okay, so let's flip it, man. What is your favorite food to eat?
Salmon.
Okay.
No, I like when I was a kid and my mom used to ask me what I want. My mom know how to cook. Like, she a real good cook.
Yeah.
So when I was a kid and my mom used to ask me what I want, I used to tell her make me steak, mashed potatoes, and salad.
That is a good meal.
But now I kind of switched this steak for salmon. So
salmon's a better choice. You know what I'm saying? Easier to digest. Got all the protein. Yeah. But definitely no shrimp.
No shrimp.
Definitely. Well, listen, bro, it's always good to catch up with you. Is there anything else that is on your radar that we did not touch on outside of the EP that people need to be put on game with? Tell them again one more time when the video's releasing.
September 3rd, Tears of Fear.
So it's right around the corner.
Right around the corner.
Yeah. Anything else that you're working on, whether it's music related or non-music related, that you want to let the people know about?
I don't know. I want to put a tape together for the ladies, though.
Okay.
For sure.
You should.
For sure.
Do you already have like a few records in mind that you've recorded that would go on there, or is that something you would record all new music for?
Probably like 1 or 2, but I want to give them that new shit that I got.
Can you sing?
I guess. I got a good voice.
He can hold a tune a little bit. Nah, that is dope, man. So a ladies project is definitely something, probably either later this year or sometime going into next year we can anticipate that. Because you're going to need to put some time into putting it together.
Yeah, for sure.
Visual is dropping early September. Anything else that we didn't touch on that people need to make sure we put them on game with besides going and running the streams up for the Baby Roller EP?
Yeah, on Play. I don't know why y'all said I diss Hot Boy. They told me I diss Hot Boy on Play.
Why do you feel like people said that?
Because in the song I said, Hot Boy, you a dead man, bro. You stupid. He a spit man. But I wasn't talking about Hot Boy. A Hot Boy is like a person who always getting into something, like a hot boy, like a gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And honestly, that's exactly how I would have taken it, what you said. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I would have associated it with
I've seen all type of crazy comments them saying I'm dissing Hot Boy, man.
But you know what, though? The internet's full of trolls.
Yeah.
They always want to stir something up that they know nothing about. The people who have the least amount of motion have the most to say. Y'all just need to have a seat. You know what I'm saying? Because he was not, I get you. But I would have taken it exactly with what you said. Mm-hmm. I mean, we from Florida. Maybe we know what a hot boy is. You know what I'm saying?
They don't think they understand.
They don't know. Crazy, definitely. For the people who want to keep up with the movement, where can they follow you at?
Yeah, I can follow me at Baby Roller T7 on all everything. TikTok, Instagram, everything.
Definitely. Absolutely. I know you got a lot of people that support you. You got them with you today. Who you want to shout out to, man?
Man, y'all shout out to Corn, Free Corn. Long live my baby boy. We forever rolling. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my little dog, Ron. Shout out my management. Shout out my team. Shout out everybody, man. Shout out everybody who love me. You love me. I love you.
I know that's right. Facts, man. I got one last question. We live.
Industries.
Big industry's most wanted, not the little one. What makes T7 the industry's most wanted?
The ladies love me. That's why the industry most wanted.
I know that's right. I know that's right, bro. It was such a good time to see you again. It's been a minute. We got to keep continuing to stay locked in. I need that clean and the dirty version sent over so I can show you some love out here. Definitely. We up out of here, y'all.
They want them. On them nights that left me traumatized, facing all my fans. Have you ever seen a homicide? Blood get spilled. I got tired of hearing my mama cry, stressing about a